the best deck for each hero in Clash Royale. Now each deck might have more than one hero, but the selected hero will be the main focus point of the deck. Starting off with the worst hero, the Giant. We have two decks that currently dominate, either this Giant Graveyard deck or this Giant Sparky deck. Both are very no-skill and are extremely overpowered. The second worst hero in the game is Mini P.E.K.K.A. This card is still really good, it's just not as good as the other two. The best Mini P.E.K.K.A. deck is this Golem deck. I personally don't like slow decks like this, but there's no denial that this deck is cracked and will win you so many games. The second best hero is the Musketeer. She can get insane value and is so useful after the Evo Cannon nerf. Her best deck is without doubt this Hog Rider deck. This card means you don't need to run a building and means your cycle is even better. If you are struggling this season, try this deck. Finally, the best hero is easily the Knight, and he fits into the best deck in the entire game. This Balloon Miner deck is insane and can beat any matchup you come up against. The synergy is an absolute joke, and this deck will easily get you to 12k trophies. The top 5 hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. decks on Clash Royale. Number 5 will get you to 12k trophies in no time. Up first, we have this broken Golem deck. This is literally unstoppable and will make all of your opponents rage quit. Up next, we have this fun log bait deck. This doesn't look broken, but it's actually really good. Keep pressuring your opponent and use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. as a get out of jail free card. Just make sure you don't overspend, otherwise you will lose the game straight away. Up next, we have this Giant Sparky deck. This is very strong in the current meta, and Giant is criminally underrated. Just make sure you play into the same lane as the opponent, and you will win all of your games. The next two decks are two of the best decks in the game, starting with Jinxie's Giant Graveyard deck. This deck is absolutely broken and can beat a lot of meta decks. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. is a great tank killer, so you don't need a building. Finally, we have one of best decks eye the game at the moment, Hog Rider Cycle. With the Evo Cannon nerf, we swap in Mini P.E.K.K.A. as a tank killer. This deck synergies perfectly and will easily get you to 12k trophies. Let me know which deck is your favorite. Hello? So as you can see, we pulled Hero Knight, and I have already found the best deck to use him in. It's almost like this deck was made for this new update. You will easily be able to push to 12k trophies if you use it. We use this Miner control deck with Balloon. Here's some useful tips to win every game with this deck. This deck has two mini tanks, Miner and Hero Knight. This pairs perfectly with Musketeer and Evo Tesla. For defense, play Tesla or Musketeer in between your towers. Then use Knight or Miner to soak damage whilst the other two do damage from distance. A combination of these 4 cards can defend any push in the game. Balloon is your win condition, and the aim of this deck is to get it to the tower. Miner and Knight are the best for this. You can use Miner to block enemy buildings, and you can use your Hero Knight to distract all of their defective cards. You can also use Evo Snowball, as this is insanely overpowered with Balloon. Let me know how you get on with this deck in the comments. These are the top 5 Hero Musketeer decks in Clash Royale. The Hero Musketeer is extremely good, especially after the Evolution Cannon nerf. The 5th deck will easily be able to carry you to 12k trophies. Up first, we have this Evolution Royal Hoggies deck, with the Evolution Skarmy. This deck is ideal if you don't have any other heroes and has crazy defense. Up next, we have this Evo Mortar Skeleton Barrel deck. This deck is absolutely crazy and so strong in this meta. All you need to do is spam both lanes and you will win easily. Next, we have this Miner and Evolution Wallbreaker deck. This cheap cycle deck is cracked. You just gradually grind down the opponent's tower whilst defending anything they throw at you. Second to last, we have this overpowered Miner and Balloon deck. This is one of my favorite decks in the game, and if you master it, you will beat any other deck in the game. But it still isn't as solid as the last deck. Finally, we have one of the best decks in the game, this 2.6 Hog Cycle deck. With the Evo Cannon being terrible, after the nerf we use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Hero Musketeer as the tank killer. Evo Skeletons and Ice Spirit give you insane value and mean you can spam Hog Riders. These are the top 5 Hero Giant decks on Clash Royale. The last one is so no skill it will get anyone to 12k trophies like it's nothing. We start off with this Graveyard deck with Evo Skarmy and Hero Musketeer. This deck has insane defense, and Evo Snowball works perfectly with Giant and Graveyard. Next up, we have this double price deck. This is really solid, and Evo Bomber works so well with the Hero Giant. If you play this deck right, you can beat literally anyone. Up next, we have this deck created by Riley. The Magic Archer got a huge damage buff and is so good if you know how to play him. This deck takes a lot of skill to use, but is very broken if you can master it. Second to last, we have one of the best decks in the game. This giant graveyard deck made by Jinxie is so. No skill, it's actually insane. If you are looking for a deck to carry you to 12k, this is a solid option. Finally, the best hero giant deck in the game is this giant Sparky deck. This is extremely easy to play and very hard to defend against. Let me know how you get on with these decks and follow for more.